Don't be in a rush on day one. Once we start working with you, you may hate the people around you for some time. Before it turns into love, it'll take some more time. You know, initially if you do simply anything, it hurts. At that time, you hate the people who made you do that. It takes some time for it to reap the benefits. When benefits come, you may again fall in love with us. We'll wait till then. And you don't sit here and choose your guru. You just be here. It will happen. If you find something really worthwhile, it will happen. If you don't, no problem. I am not longing to be anybody's guru. If you're willing, I'll help you. You want to do it yourself, I'm fine with this. What's my problem? Only thing is, when you walk an unknown terrain, to find something which is in the neighborhood, you may go around the world and still miss it. So a guru is like the GPS. So, if you use a GPS, some strange voice tells you, turn right, you turn right, turn left, you turn left, take a U-turn, you take a U-turn. You do this, right? So today you're already prepared for a guru with the GPS. It actually means Guru Positioning System, you know. So you already been prepared. You don't go guru shopping, don't do that. If something touches you, you will have no choice. Nothing touches you, why should you waste your time? Fair enough. The guru is not the person that you see. As a person, I'm quite horrible, people know. All the time I'm poking at them, at something. It's not the person. Fortunately, it's a fortune that it's happening through a certain person, that's all. If it was happening through that bird, maybe it is teaching you yoga, but you won't get it, isn't it? Would you get it from that bird? Maybe it is espousing the highest wisdom, but you won't get it because it is happening through another creature somewhat like you, of your kind. It's a fortune. If it happened through a rock, you wouldn't get it. It happened through a bird, you wouldn't get it. If it happened through a snake, you wouldn't get it. It has happened like this in the past, even now. But people will completely miss it. Suppose a cobra came here, a guru, teaching, you won't get it, isn't it? So it's happening through another form of life which is similar to you. This is the best opportunity you have. So, don't get lost in the person. Something happens through the person. Don't resist that. A guru does not mean it's a commodity that you take home. If you touch that dimension which dispels your darkness, it anyway goes with you. You don't have to take it. You don't have to take me in your handbag. If you allow it, if you allow yourself be touched, it will anyway go with you. Nobody can get rid of it. That will be your biggest problem, you can't get rid of me.
Now, on this auspicious month of Guru Purnima, especially in this month, we all want to receive grace from our Guru and also do something something very intense so that we can receive the maximum of His grace. We all want to perform, do something to receive His grace, as if we will get His grace only if we do something. Why do you think you have to offer Guru Dakshina always to receive His grace? Or say in simple terms, what if I say that He is always present for us? His grace is always there. Actually, this is just an old habit of us of going to the church, temple, or sitting in front of a photo and talking and telling him that what he must do. And if he does not do it, then we will change the Guru. Okay, let's understand this, that whether we are in grace or not through a simple experiment. So, the experiment which you have to do is you have to just breathe and just watch it. Just for a second. What do you think? You have taken breath just now when you watched it, or you were already breathing, not even stopping once? What do you think? Is your breathing happening only when you observe it, or it is simply happening? Simply happening, right? Don't say when you observe it. It is happening simply. Similarly, the grace is simply happening for us. We just need to become aware of it, conscious of it, and make ourselves receptive. Now, what is the problem of not knowing if something is already on all the time? Life will still be happening, right? But actually, the joy of being in grace will be completely lost, and we'll start thinking that, oh, there are so many problems. Sadhguru is not with us, Devi is not with us, Shiva is not with us, and all those kinds of stuffs. Actually, if your life is really going through ups and downs, especially after initiation or after becoming spiritual, that means you are actually in grace, and grace is just dripping on you. I know many of you will hate me if I say this, but this is true. Even Sadhguru has told this in many of his videos. And this video actually talks about how grace is really present in your life if there are lots of ups and downs or difficulties you are facing. Details I have given in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch this video, but only after completing this video, because this video is really very much important to know that grace is already present. Yes. So now moving forward to our topic, grace is not something that is on and off. It is not something that we question every weekend. It is just on. If we become conscious of it, we can know the joy of being in grace. If you are someone initiated by Sadhguru, there is no such thing that there is no grace, or whether grace is there or not. It is on all the time. It is just that you are expecting grace to fulfill your dreams. If you just stop this, you can experience grace, because actually a guru's grace is not designed to fulfill your plans. A guru's grace is designed to fulfill life's plan, to make us a piece of life arrive to its fulfillment. Grace simply means that we are no longer looking for some outside source of light or happiness. We have become the source of life, and we may not be experiencing it at all times, but at least for a moment, if we can see that we are filled with light, that means grace has touched us. Actually, grace is very sensitive to our presence. If our presence is not there, the grace presence or its presence will also not be there. This is the nature of divine, and this is why most people miss it, because they are mostly absent. If you and me just reverse this condition within ourselves, suddenly for us, ordinary will become extraordinary. Every aspect of life is transported to a completely different experience of life. And Sadhguru has said many times that if you are less of yourself, this is the best way to be receptive. The sadhana is always structured to absorb you into the activity in such a way that in your daily process of living, you just forget who you are, and you just forget what your life is all about. You're just absorbed into what is happening. So hope this helps and you really found it meaningful. And if yes, do not forget to give it a like, share, and subscribe, and please do share it with as many people as you can. And also do not forget to watch this video. And up to next, stay safe, healthy, happy, and namaskaram.